do some cleaning together today. Now, cleaning is not an activity that I enjoy. I do enjoy the end result where my environment is clean and not cluttered, and then I look at it and I feel nice and I don't feel stressed and I don't feel anxious. When things are messy or there's just a lot of stuff everywhere, I don't enjoy that. That feels bad to me. So while I don't like the process of cleaning, I do like the end result, and I have pretty good executive function. So if this is something that's hard for you, if it's something you struggle with, let's go on this journey together. So I'm in a condo in Brisbane right now. That's where we're currently staying. And it's not very large, nor is it very messy, because I try to keep on top of things pretty well. Also, they provided a complimentary cleaning service for us last week, which was fantastic. However, we do not get that this week. So it's not gonna take a long time for me to clean. So if at any point I've finished and you still need to keep going, just go ahead and pause the video and just finish up what you're doing, and then we can start on the next section together. So generally the process that I use is I'll set up things that can just run in the background, such as laundry. I'll set those up first, let those go, and then I start going room by room and section by section. I just find breaking it down that way is helpful for me. And if you don't like my order, that's fine. You can do it in a different order. If you're like, I'm just gonna clean, I'm just gonna start in one spot and just move through my space and clean it up, that's totally fine. You might also not have a condo to clean. You might have just want to clean up your room, your office, something like that. No problem. You can still hang out with us here. And if you do like the process and you do find it really helpful, you know, you can use this weekly to get your cleaning done. A good tip if you're having a hard time getting started with cleaning, because that's the hard part, right? It's getting from like probably a position on a couch or in a bed where you're feeling really cozy, you're really comfy. You got Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on there. Like, why the heck would you get up? Yeah, I get that. That's the tough part. But like, just commit to yourself, put a timer on your phone, be like, I'm gonna do this for 5 minutes. Especially if it's like, if it's been a while and it's like weighing on you. You know that feeling, you know when you've put it off for too long and now it's taking up a lot of mental real estate and it's really causing you like distress, mental anguish. Just set that timer for 5 minutes and just commit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it for 5 minutes. And if you hate it after 5 minutes, you know what? It's okay, you have my permission, you can stop. You know, if that's the case, if even once you get up and get going, it's still absolutely terrible, maybe this is something you need to outsource. Maybe it's something you need to get help with. But for most of us, I think we can do it. We just need to get that first step, which is to get our butt up and to get in motion. And then once we've got that, generally we're like, all right, fine, I'll just finish it. I'm gonna put on some music while we clean. I'm just gonna put some nice relaxing, probably some jazz, maybe some bossa nova, I don't know. And I'll try and keep it upbeat so that hopefully that motivates you. And if you're like, Lisa, I hate that music, you know what? You can watch this video on mute and you can put on your own music. If I believe in you, you can do this. If I can do it, a person who hates cleaning, you can do it. I would like to preface this by saying that I am not a cleaning professional. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but I just do it. I just get it done. And I think it's good enough. You know, I don't have problems with like bugs. I always get good reviews. I'm always living in temporary rented spaces because I'm nomadic. And I quite frequently get comments from the host being like, hey, she was really clean. And I'm like, I do my best. So yeah, if you are a cleaning professional and you see what I'm doing and you're like, oh gosh, no, you're doing it all wrong, it's fine. You don't have to let me know. To be completely honest, I don't have any interest in learning how to clean better than I already do. I think it's good enough. And like I said, this is absolutely not an activity I enjoy, and I just try to get it done as quickly as possible. So if you're in the same place where you're like, I feel like I'm not good at cleaning, who cares? It doesn't matter. Just do it. Just do what you can, and that's good enough. That is fine. So before you get started, I always find it really helpful to be in comfortable, comfy clothing. Because this isn't an activity that I enjoy all that much, it's just easier if I'm not also uncomfortable physically. And if you've been sitting for a while and you're feeling like kind of cold, I recommend putting on some layers, because I find once I get up and I get moving and I start cleaning, I often get warm. I'm in sunny Brisbane right now. I think it is like 25 degrees outside, so I'm not going to be wearing layers today. In fact, I may have to put on the air conditioning. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you're somewhere that's a little bit colder right now, it's just like a rainy, gloomy day, throw on some layers, and then that way if you get too hot, you can just take one off. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare myself 2 drinks to get started because it's important to stay hydrated. So I'm going to get myself some water, and then I'm also going to make myself a cup of tea. If I have a caffeinated drink like tea or coffee, I make sure I always have water with it just because caffeine is not hydrating, but it is awesome. I'm also gonna do a small amount of food prep. I just need to make some rice. That's pretty much can just run in the background while I'm doing some other things. So I'm gonna set that up now too. So the rice is on, waiting for it to boil. Then I'll need to just kind of babysit it for a little bit, but that's fine. In the meantime, I'm gonna get started with the laundry. Laundry is on. Rice is doing its thing. I had a little bit of a mishap. It boiled over a little. That's okay because we're cleaning the kitchen today anyways. Sometimes these things just happen. You don't need to assign any moral value to it. It's just a thing. It's all good. I'm gonna start in the bedroom. I'm gonna make the bed. There's not much to tidy in there. There was some laundry in the dryer from last night that I forgot about. I'm not gonna fold that till a bit later though. We'll start in the bedroom, just get that tidied, bed made, and then we'll move on to the bathroom. Have a sip of whatever your beverage is as well. Have some water, have some tea, have some coffee, hydrate. some of which is not. I don't have a lot of laundry baskets in here, so I'm just gonna move some of that onto the floor. It's fine, you can use the bed to floor system. There's no rules here. When you're cleaning up, just do whatever you gotta do. It doesn't matter, there's no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. I'm gonna move some of it on the floor so I can get the bed made, and then I'll probably put it back on the bed when I'm done. Again, it's fine, it's fine. The point is the bed gets made. Okay, bedroom's done. It's not perfect. I do not make my bed to hotel room standards, and that's fine. It's good enough. It's neat and it's tidy and it feels nice when I get in it. That's all I care about. I'm gonna move on to the bathroom now. If you're like, whoa, I'm not done with my bedroom tidy. If you need to, pause the video, take some time. If you don't need to clean a bathroom, hey, just keep going on your bedroom while I'm doing that. So, like I said, I don't have a lot to tidy in there. It's pretty much just our clothes, a couple of electronics cords, and that's about it. You know, we don't live here permanently, so if this is, your bedroom is your permanent living space, I imagine there's more things build up, more clutter. So anyways, I'm gonna move on to the bathroom now. Let's go.
So cute.
that's the bathroom and the bedroom done, I am actually gonna have a little snack break now because I feel like my blood sugar is getting low and that's no good. I'm not gonna film this part, so if you wanna just keep going with the cleaning, we're gonna move on to, I'm gonna tidy up the living room first and then I'm gonna tackle the kitchen because the kitchen is like the big one. Well, the bathroom and the kitchen. Neither of them take very long because I live in a small condo by choice. I tried living in a large house and cleaning it, hated it, not for me. Anyways, I'll eat my yogurt and then I will see y'all after that. Okay, had a snack. I have some caffeine, some hydration. Now we're gonna do the living room. So just got the kitchen left now. I'm not doing anything today like windows or walls or anything like that. I think the cupboards are good. I assume the cleaning people did it last week, so I'm not gonna do that. But you know, you can always keep going afterwards. Or if you're tired now and you're like, Lisa, I don't wanna do any more cleaning, like you already did a lot, so that's good. Good for you. Especially if this is something that's hard for you. Like, I get it. It's not what I wanna do with my time either, but I do enjoy, as I said, living in the clean space afterwards. It is definitely better for my mental health. I just feel so much better when everything's neat and tidy and not cluttered. So to that effect, I've got some clutter in the kitchen I need to clean up, including my rice. That's got to get put away. So I'm gonna put all that stuff away, and then I'm basically just gonna give everything a wipe down. Everything's pretty clean. The stove needs a bit of a clean because I made a tiny mess while I was making rice, but again, that's okay. It's not a moral failing, it's just a thing that happens sometimes. I was busy doing something else, didn't notice the rice was boiling. These things happen. Let's get to it. Okay, kitchen is cleaned up, including the stove. I tend to live places that are really like warm and tropical, and that does bring with it, unfortunately, cockroaches, which is fine. It's just a thing you gotta deal with when you live in warm and damp places. But I really try to keep the kitchen super clean, just so that it deters them. You know, if you see a cockroach, you did not fail as a person. They're wily little bugs, and you know what, they've outlived the dinosaurs. You know, they're gonna do what they want, essentially. This is what I'm getting at. Cockroach is gonna cockroach. But if you don't leave around stuff that they like to eat, then they are less likely to frequent your home. The laundry just finished, so I'm gonna switch it. I gotta put some in the dryer and put a new load into the washing machine, and then all I have to do is the floor. It's gonna give it a vacuum, and that's it. So then we're done. Okay, so let's get the laundry switched and let's do the floors. we did it. I still need to fold some laundry, but that's fine. I'll do that later. That's not a big deal. Have some water if you haven't in a while. Like I hadn't. Vacuum is done. I'm not gonna do a mop this week. They mopped the floors last week. It still looks good, so I think we're good there. We're generally not too messy. Honestly, we don't spend a ton of time at the condo. We're out and about quite a bit. If you made it this far and you followed along the whole time, feel proud of yourself. That's a lot of cleaning, especially if it's not an activity that you enjoy or that it's one that you have a hard time getting going on. Good for you. I'm gonna cap it there. I'm gonna go out and meet my partner for some lunch, and then I'm gonna pick up my groceries, pick up some wine, and a little bit more work to do this afternoon. I gotta do bookkeeping for my business, and then I'm gonna enjoy my weekend, which is probably going to involve a lot of Animal Crossing. Anyways, I hope this was helpful, and if you have questions about how to clean properly, I'm sorry I can't help you. I just know what I do, which is probably the bare minimum, but still pretty good, I think. All right, see y'all next time.